When you go to tighten these, if you really tighten it tight and it's concreted or anchored real good to the floor, you will crack these porcelain. So when you go to tighten them up, tighten them down to snug, sit on the seat, and then once you sit on the seat, then you can try to snug it up again. You don't really want to go too tight because you could bust or break the porcelain, or you can actually bust and break the flange that is bolted to it. There's a proper way to do it. Now, when you go and buy the actual toilet bolts, they come in like a little package. And inside that package, you will have your actual toilet bolt, and you have like a neoprene gasket or a washer, I should say, a neoprene washer. You put the washer down on there, you shove it down as far as you can, put it in your toilet flange, and you push it the rest of the way down. That will keep your actual toilet bolt from flopping all over the place, like if you put one in and you didn't have it. So if you put it in there, and look, you go to set the toilet and it could be way over here or way over here. But if you have that neoprene gasket on there, it keeps it from moving so much. But us plumbers, we double nut our toilet bolts. And to double nut them, we get another washer. One washer is round and the other one is oblong. The oblong one goes on top. The round washer goes down against your flange. And then you get a small nut. Now, if you get one of the great big nuts and you put it on the bottom, when you go to set your toilet down on here, that nut will touch one little corner or one little piece of that porcelain. And when you go to tighten it down, pow, breaks. Also, the rocking back and forth on the toilet can actually cause it to crack. Over tightening it can cause the toilet to break. But if you put the toilet bolt with the round washer, a smaller size nut, it goes to set down the porcelain. It doesn't actually touch the porcelain because you're wax. But if you get the great big one, it cracks. Just a welded threads on a flat washer. These are ideal to put down first. You put that down, that's flat right against it. It's the same size as the threads almost. And when you set it down on there, there's nothing there for that to touch that porcelain. Then you set your toilet. You put your oblong washers on. And then another nut. And your porcelain sets in between that. When you go to take this off later on in the future, your toilet bolt don't just sit there and spin and spin and spin, and you got to cut it off. So it's okay to double nut your toilet bolts, but to do it, make sure you do it the proper way. Don't get the great big nuts, because they will touch the porcelain and break. Toilet bolt, round washer, put it on, round washer, smaller nut, tighten it down. Set your toilet, your wax ring, set your wax ring, then set your toilet, Then you take your oblong washer, put it on, put the other size, put the other nut on top of that, tighten it down, good to go.